Okay, so we're gonna go to graphing calculator. Oh man, all the buttons. Okay, now we can plug in whatever graph we want to see and then figure out the min, the max, and the intercept. So let's go back to what we said on the notes. So on the notes, we had an example that said f of x, let's see if it'll do, I can't remember if it loves f of x. I think it does, we'll be okay. X squared plus 4x plus 4. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so you just type in how you read it. Now, if you're not sure what to type, on Desmos, they have this, where is it? Oh, when you're typing? There is a keyboard that you can press, and it will help you get all of the characters that you need, regardless. So this guy has a maximum. He has a maximum up here. So if you click on the graph, you can see it's a maximum of 2, 8. And we always have to write maximum, minimums, and intercepts as ordered pairs. It crosses the x-axis at negative 0.80. So that is one intercept. And then the other one is over here at 4.8, 0. And then my y-intercept is here at 0, 4. Let's try, and the domain will go left to right from negative infinity to positive infinity, and it will go negative infinity for the range because it goes down first, and then the furthest up it goes is 8. So that will be to 8 with a bracket. So that's that problem. Let's type in a different one. Let's see something a little bit more complicated. And it doesn't matter. Type in f of x or type in, y. It doesn't matter at all. Okay, so let's do the cube root. Why can I not find it? Hold on. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Silly, hiding. Okay, so if you press the keyboard, we are going to type in the cube root. So if you want to, you can put a little... Where did it go? Why is that not working? Hold on. Functions, statistics. There's so many things this calculator can do. It is so awesome. We don't want any logs yet. Oh, here it is. Found it. Okay, not this guy. Delete him. Okay, so again, the cube root. So that was just in functions. If you just scroll down, you can find this guy. So the cube root of x minus 1. All right. Okay, so the domain is going to be negative infinity to infinity because it goes to the left and right forever. The range, is also going to be negative infinity to infinity because it goes up and down forever. And then we have our x-intercept. Oops, it does not want to do that. Our x-intercept, maybe like that. Okay, let's see, right here, 1, 0. So we would write comma, 1, 0, comma. And then our y-intercept is this guy, the 0, negative 1. Okay, so the y-intercept is at 0, negative 1. Let's see, what else did we need to talk about? I think that's it for this assignment. Yeah. Okay, so that's all the things. It doesn't have any more x-intercepts and y-intercepts because this guy is going up forever and ever. Let's try one more so that you can get the feeling of it. Oh, let's go to our bike shop example. So we decided that the formula for that was y equals 5 plus 11x. Oh, here, again, so it goes negative infinity to infinity, you can see, for the domain. And then the range, or actually, sorry, the domain will be 0 because we can't have negative numbers. So we're going to go 0, And then it said that we can't pay more than $60. Oops, that was the perfect one. So 60 will be the end of our domain. And then the range is going to go from 5 all the way up to 60. Wait, no, 5 to 5. Sorry. The domain is, oh, well, here, let's type it. Okay, so the domain is left and right. Oh, so I mixed it up a little. I'm sorry, my bad. So the domain is going to go bracket 0 parentheses, and then the furthest right this guy goes is 5. So it'll be 5 bracket. Then the range, the furthest down this picture is going to go, is it can't go past 0. Well, actually, when it's at 0, it's at what number? 5? So the furthest this picture is going to go down is 5, and then the furthest this picture is going to go up is 60. Again, it's touching it, so it gets brackets. And then for the x-intercept, this guy doesn't really have one because we can't look at negative numbers. And then the y-intercept is just going to be at this spot, this 0, 5 spot, wherever it went, right there. Okay, let's see. Let's do another one. I'll just pick one from the warm-up, or from the worksheet. We'll do number 11. So we have f of x equals negative x plus 3. Okay, so for this one, you can zoom in on the cute little grass. It's so fun. The x-intercept will be at 3, 0, and the y-intercept will be at 0, 3. And the domain and the range of this guy is -infinity to infinity because it goes on forever and ever. Let's do one more together. We're going to do number 13. So 13 says f of x equals x and 1 squared minus 4. Okay, the domain is -infinity to infinity because it's going to go left and right forever. Furthest down this guy goes is -4. Furthest up it goes is infinity. So the domain is -infinity to infinity. The range, the furthest down this guy goes is at -4, and he goes up forever. Let's see. We also need to talk about, the x-intercept is at, again, you have 2 of them here. So you have one at -3, 0, and 1, 0. So -3, 0, and 1, 0. And then our y-intercept is at 0, -3. And then this guy has a minimum, like the smallest it can go. And the smallest that it can go is at, at -1, -4. Now, the only time you're going to use brackets is when you're talking about the range and domain, and then when we additionally add on negative and positive, but not today. So this is all the information to describe this graph, this parabola. Okay.